All right, it's that time for this geogenetic juice, and let me tell you all, it is utterly delicious. So I know you remember the recipe, and I've made two recordings of the recipe in the event that you don't. But again, all of the ingredients that we add should be organic. Okay, so I have this. The ingredients are 7 organic Granny Smith apples, 2 peeled cucumbers, 2 whole peeled cucumbers, and you have the thumb size of the ginger peeled, and you have the celery stalks. I put 4. You can do 3 to 4. There is no exact number, if you will. And make sure that you do it with the leaves when you add the celery. So again, that's the organic celery. And then you have a handful of parsley, a handful of organic parsley, and then a handful of organic cilantro. Okay, and you add all those ingredients in and let it get all mixed up, etc., or juiced, if you will. Now, what you see here is that I actually had the button. I was pressing the reverse button, you all. Oh my God! And I had the wrong side or the wrong size container. I should have had the smaller size where you see me recognizing it now. I should have had that there. That I paused it to move it, but then I realized, I should have changed it back. But you see now, I had realized at that time that I had it in reverse, and so now we see that the pulp is actually coming out, and that's fine. I mean, I'm getting acclimated to my new juicer. And so, yeah, I wanted to intentionally show that the leaves are there with the on the celery as they should be. And I know that the leaves could be bitter, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I couldn't tell. It was not bitter to me at all. It was very good, but I love celery. And I'm going to be honest with you. Here's a side note. I love all of these things, all of these ingredients. I love them independently. So I'm not surprised that I really do have an appreciation for the taste of these items together. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm actually juicing these items. I did actually eventually add all of the items there, add the parsley and all of those things. But I did get everything in the container. And I do want to take this opportunity to say, well, when in the container meaning in one batch, I didn't have to, with this ingredient, what it calls for with all that I've already identified as far as the ingredients. When you put it all together, it does yield right around that between the 40 and 45 ounces. And with that being said, I am drinking the amount that the recipe calls for, like with the 7 apples, the 2 cucumbers, and then the celery, etc. I am going to drink that up each day. So what I'm doing as a result is I am going to find a day. It might be over the weekend where I complete the recipe multiple times, as to avoid having to juice every day, to make this juice every day. Of course, I'll be drinking it every day, but my point is I want to get to a point where I can just have a day where I am juicing, and then I just come in and grab the juice out of the fridge. I apologize, but I was initially thinking that that the recipe would yield more than the 40 to 45 ounces, but it doesn't. And so again, I apologize for that. Just want to let you know that. And here I have actually learned this from my niece. It makes perfect sense to just add a bag on the pulp container, so that way it's easier for cleanup. And so when I do my juicing tomorrow, I probably will have enough room in this bag to add that there. So what I'll do is, meaning there in that same bag. So what I'll likely do is tie that bag at the end of where the pulp is, and just smush it all the way down as far as I can. Then tie a knot in the bag, and then I'll add to the bag tomorrow where the knot is, and continue to do that until the bag is completely filled. So that is the plan. But anyway, as a friendly reminder, I am not eating or drinking anything other than this juice each day for 30 days. That's for this entire month.